Hello everyone, today we will be starting with a topic called typecasting. Although this topic is very much underrated, but when you work on complex queries or complex statements, this topic is very important. What is typecasting? The conversion of one data type into other data type is known as typecasting. Now, what are the types of typecasting? It's explicit and implicit conversion. What is difference in explicit and implicit? We will be doing that practically also. First, I would like to explain this theoretically to you. Explicit, as the name suggests, if we want to manually change the data type from one type to other, it's called explicit. That means manually you are doing it. As a programmer, you are changing the data type. But whereas implicit change or implicit conversion is conversion in which automatically Python will change one data type to another type without any user's intervention. It's a very unique feature of Python language. So let's see how we practically work on it. Now look at this example. A is one of the variables whose value is 2, but I surrounded this 2 with inverted quotes, double quotes. So it will act as a string. B, I'm assigning value as 3. Again, it is in quotes, so it will act as a string. And here I am writing A plus B. Now look at this. When you add two numbers, like in this case 2 plus 3, the answer should be 5. But let me execute and show it to you. The answer is coming as 23. Why? Because it is string data type. And when you are adding two strings, it will concatenate, it will append. Whereas when you are adding two integers, of course you are performing one arithmetic operation on it. So this plus sign is very amazing operator because it depends upon what you are using besides it. So if this plus operator is surrounded by strings, it will act as a concatenation operator. Whereas if this plus sign is surrounded by integers, it will act as a arithmetic operator to add two numbers. So now let's say I want to add these two numbers. So I have to now explicitly change the data type of string A and B. So here I'll write int A and int B. So this is explicit typecasting. I'm changing the data type explicitly. That means manually I'm changing it. Now let's see the answer. It is 5. This is called explicit conversion. Whereas what is implicit conversion? I'll show you that also. There is one variable called salary, and let's say salary is 30,000, and there is other is called bonus. This is another variable, bonus, and the bonus is 0.5. Now what is the data type? Bonus is of course float because it's decimal. And salary is integer because you are storing whole integer number in it, whole value in it. Now I want to say print salary and bonus. Salary plus bonus. Salary's S should be capital. It is very important, guys, that the variable, the case of the variable should be same which you have declared, because when you are storing it in cell and if you are writing in lowercase cell, these are two different things. So here the variable is SAL plus bonus. Let's see what is the result. The result is float value. Now what happened here? When the integer is added to float, the final result is float. So it is implicit conversion. Python implicitly converted the result into float data type. So your integer, when you are adding it into the float data type, it is giving you result as float. So this is called implicit conversion. So guys, this is the difference in implicit and explicit. Very often this question is being asked in the interview, like what is typecasting? What is the difference between implicit and explicit way? Now you have the example. When in interview it is asked, you know the answer. Well, that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.